EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports, it is in the game indeed. Max Verstappen, Max Verstappen, Max Verstappen, Hand in hand, kameraden. Hand in hand, voor Feyenoord 1. Geen woorden, maar daden. Leven Feyenoord 1. Oh fuck, we're live already. Oh damn, I can swear. Oh, that's gone terribly. Lobby not up yet by the looks of it. So, just waiting on that. In the meanwhile, I'll just quickly check my item shop, because why not? I'm actually pretty intrigued by everything that's here. Hey, Ma. Ooh. I like that one. Ooh. Yeah, I'm buying that. Give me. You'll be able to see a full Royale Brian helmet tutorial. Let's go. This is what everyone wanted to see tonight. Where is helmet? There it is. Let's make this the Williams blue a little bit darker blue. We'll go with the nice hot fluorescent pink. Probably make this white. And then this we shall make orange. And see how that looks. I don't like that. I want that one the same color as this one. Yeah, it looks good. And that was the full Royal Brian helmet tutorial. Now you know how it's done. Now you can recreate your own Royal Brian helmets. Can I get to my settings here? Yes, I can. Because my game audio is a bit loud in the menus already. I don't want to imagine how it is in the race. As we have an invite, so we shall join the lobby. Spectate we shall. And ready we are. And we are going immediately as well, so hopefully no issues this time and we can get into quali. Hello, Steve. Welcome to your weekly Thursday entertainment. Hello, Reaper. And hello, Mr. Ulster as well. Ollie, it's been a long time seeing you here. How are you, mate? Yeah, I'm good as well, man. Just bit tired because life, but yeah, all good nonetheless. Ooh, rain, nice. That's very nice. I wonder who actually prepared for rain, and I wonder if well, anyone has a wet setup, and I wonder if anyone can tell me also if it's raining for the race. I know, Reaper, you are in chat and on track. Same goes for Steve. And well, a lot of guys that are in here can actually really tell me who or what the race will be like. See a Ferrari coming out. The sole Ferrari tonight, Aaron, with a lovely pink stripe on his helmet. He is first out onto the very wet track that we all love, which is Silverstone. Ooh, that's a lockup. That's onto the curb. Don't want to be doing that in this actual run. But so far so good. Hopefully no spins from Aaron tonight, as that will definitely improve his championship chances being in the fastest car at the moment. Ooh, Puffy being disqualified blocking the pit lane. So he probably spun out then and wasn't able to continue. Which will mean that Ghost Rider, or well, I assume he's the championship leader, will still not start in P last, but I guess last row will do as well. Aaron rounding the final, well, not even really a corner, big wobble. But he is starting his lap now, and on board we shall be for the entirety of it. Going into turn 3 now, which is basically a real turn 1, because braking. That's a clean line so far. He is going quickly onto the main straight now. And purple sector 1 as always. hitting the apex nicely, get a good exit here. You want to have all the rotation into this corner. Line yourself up nicely on the exit, get good power down and storm down all the way to cops. And these cars not flat out anymore. Definitely not in the wet now. Through Maggots, Beckett's and Chapel. Hits all the apexes nicely. Be careful on the exit, don't want to spin out here. Normally DRS would open, but not today. Ooh, bit of a lockup, misses the apex that will cost him in his final time. The spin, and he's round just before the final corner. And that is lap done. Into Gaza we go. Gaza will set a way quicker lap time than a 1:47.7 because he won't spin, right? No, he will not. He takes it pretty carefully and goes 6 seconds faster. Reaper goes even faster than that, a 1:38.3. Great lap time. Gotcha on a lap as well. He is rounding the final corner in the Red Bull and he will go P2. Nope, unfortunately no full grid. We've had a few people getting the big old boots, so yeah. No full grid this time. Baga in the Haas, which is a bad car to drive, but still midfield, is around 3 seconds slower through the middle sector than Aaron was. Of course Aaron had a massive spin. This might be for P5 and not much higher, and it is, but it is pretty close between him and Gaza. Now let's see Hoff. Where is Hoff? There is Hoff. And that's Hoff's lap done in validation. Now we have Steve, who is on the, I think, hanger straight. I absolutely hate this corner because I always invalidate right there on the left, where there was actually a Walter Williams. Around the final corner, Steve will go fastest by just over 2/10 and into provisional pole. Now we have Hoff, who has just started his lap again. Bit of a wobble and lap time gone again. Don't know if it's just me, but it looks to be drying a little bit. Mario through cops and into Maggots, Beckett's and Chapel. Ooh, oh, that looked like he went off track, but he didn't. Cause nice Wi-Fi. But he is looking to put a lap time that will be close around his teammate. And around the final corner, Mario will set a 41.8, puts himself between Baga and Gaza, very close to his teammate. Ooh, Hoff on another attempt, and he is this time lucky to not lose his wheel. We just got it, he is into the wall and will have to finally pull into the pit lane now. Seems to be struggling so far with the wet conditions. Khan has just started his lap and looks to be a bit wobbly on the rear as well. Into turn 3. There's a bit of traffic in front, although I doubt he'll be catching that in the Williams, as Aaron has also had a spin. He keeps it out of the wall though. Down the old pit straight and into Cops. Down to 6th, bit wide, but keeps his lap, which is very lucky to do so. This section will be very tricky in the wet. And 16.2 for a can, and that's not quick enough at all really. That's 2 seconds of Baga's time. As we have A Harwood in the AlphaTauri who jumps up into P2, which is a very decent lap, and I think that also proves that the track is drying up a little. And can eventually ends up 3 seconds off Baga, which just shows how shit the Williams is in realistic settings. There goes Aaron, hopefully he doesn't spin this time. I hate how that Shell logo is not centered. Also down to 6th, but Aaron manages to keep it on track in the Ferrari. Ooh, wobble in the spin and lap gone again. Now quick reset and back we go. Hoff also coming out of the pit lane. Steve is on a lap. And Steve invalidates his lap, so we gotta go again. Reaper was ahead of Steve and also on a lap. 5 tenths up, so track definitely drying. And across the line, 5/10 quicker. And provisional pole is for the Red Bull man. Now let's see if Aaron can finally put in a lap time. That's quicker than what he has now, at least. Because in that Ferrari he should not be 10 seconds off the pace. Ooh, Baga has retired, so let's quickly go on to... I think that's Hoff, and there is Baga. Of the session, and will be at the moment starting in P11. Aaron 2/10 up, and it's close to Reaper's time, I think. Just don't bottle it final corner like you did the first time. Also seems to be a lot drier at the moment. It doesn't seem to be raining. Aaron finally gets a lap in and gets very close to Reaper. But not close enough. And no, it's definitely not stopped raining. Big John has retired in the pit lane. And Mr. Harwood is starting his lap. Aaron also retired, and that's on track. It's a wobble. And a lovely bit of wall that he decided to taste. Back onto Harwood we go. Ooh, that's a purple first sector. Looking very quick in his Alpha Tower. He is most likely prepared for the wet conditions. 7th gear through Cops, and look at the speed he gains through there. Running with a bit of a Schumacher helmet by the looks of it. In his final Merc days. That's quicker than a Reaper. A second purple sector. Now the final sector matters the most. Because 2/10 won't give him pole. He needs to find another 2. Right here. Final corner and across the line. Hey, Harwood will get P3 only. Now we have Steve on a lap. Here he comes through Cops. Carries more speed through there than a Harwood. Now Beckett and Chapel. Purple 5/10 up. That will definitely be enough for provisional pole. And round the final corner, Steve McQueen Joker, whatever you call him, he takes pole position by 0.5 of a second. Although A. Harwood is still going. No, he has invalidated runner 2 seconds down. Top gotcha. Good, still challenge. He's 5 tenths up on his time, but he needs to find a lot more speed in the final sector. And he was 6 tenths down on McQueen. And spins round, so no pole for Top Gotcha. It is pole position for ARC McQueen. Longest pit lane ever. Everyone coming in, which means we will be going out for a few minutes. We will see you back in around 5 minutes, where the racing action will begin after a short break. So be right back with you all. 21. Can you do something for me? Can you do the upside for me? Alright, we back. Let's quickly look at the tire strategies everyone's on. I see mediums a lot. I see softs from Reaper. I see hards from Hoff and Ghost Rider. But mediums foremost. I wouldn't recommend going on softs here. They don't last a lot. They're not a good race tire. Unless, of course, it rains early in the race, then it's worth it. But I can't see the weather predictions, so yeah. We'll just have to wait and find out for that. Now we are waiting for everyone to ready up. Now, if we look at the race director again, you will see that Reaper has changed his tires. Alright, here we go. 20 seconds to go until we all start driving. Driving around in circles, which is not a perfect circle. Gaza in chat hating on the Aston Martin. This isn't our championship winning car. One light, two lights, and the first people go away. So in the end, ooh, no, Steve, no, what have you done? He's gone on to the softs. He switched last minute. Why? It won't end well for him. Reaper's been smart and switched from softs to mediums. Yeah, the rest of the field basically all mediums except for Hofken and Baga and Ghost Rider who are on either hards or softs as well. Let's go on with Hilly or either Hilly or Ghost Rider as championship leader, and I don't know which one, which is bad for me because I'm the commentator and I should know. So let's see, R1 driver standings. After Kota, it is Ghost Rider who is the leader. So on board with Ghost Rider we shall be, not even starting on the last row. How ridiculous. Cheating already. If he wins this championship, I will call him out for cheating at round 3. For not starting on the final row. Unbelievable scenes. Anyways, McQueen is lining up. So let's see. Ooh, that's a bad angle. Yep. That's defensive. That won't end well. You'll need a bit of wheel spin to help you with that. Wait, let's hopefully get a good camera angle. I like this camera angle. This one's probably better for the start anyway. 3, 4, 5 lights. And away we go. ARC. The realistic is underway and it's a good start from McQueen. Not so great from Reaper. He's lost 2 positions already and there's a spin from a Aston Martin already in the back. It's Gaza. Carnage has happened actually. Few guys with penalties and Hoff. If you clip that, we can remove that. Because that's a BS penalty. Now here we go. Reaper dropped down 2 positions from the start. And I think biggest gainer might be Ghost Rider, who is around the outside of Baga. Can having a look at Puffy as well. Puffy, yes. Ooh, wobble. Baga. The 3 wide into Maggots. Oh, everyone's wobbling around. Oh, the overspeed Bugger has on Can. I think Mario has damage. Yes, he does. Mario has lost his front wing and pulls into the pit lane. Very wide there from Can as well. You will have Baga all over the back of him now, who's on softs compared to his hards, and he'll have a massive advantage on lap 1 to 5. Probably then his tires will be going down rapidly, very wide again. And a bit of time lost to Can. Still gaining, using his ERS at the final bit and side by side. And Baga is through. Now Can under attack from Gaza. Gaza is the inside line. Gets a better exit and Can loses 2 positions in the space of 2 corners. Down to P13 for him. And Gaza making a surge back up the field. Mario, Down Fury and Hoff all pitted. Now let's see, Andrews close on the back of Jon Snow. Puffy actually even closer on the back of Andrews. He doesn't decide to pull out for a move. Gets the overspeed here though. As Gaza is also overtaking Baga. Jon Snow 3 on mediums, what happened? Goes all over the back of Puffy. No team orders here. Reaper and Top Gotcha fighting as well. I want to quickly see front wing damage. And Top Gotcha not doing Reaper any favors, but obviously has more pace at the moment. Also Hilly right on the back of Ghost Rider. 2 tenths separate those two. But a bit of a deep train behind Andrews. Not really able to get past as of yet. Now back to a Harwood we go. That was a warning. And Baga first to receive a time penalty. 3 seconds added to his time for him. This won't be a move from A Hardwood, this won't be a move from Top Gotcha. Maybe Puffy can make a move on Andrews. Certainly has a lot of speed, but not enough to close up. Enough. Sparking away Baga is, as he is trying to close up a little bit again to Gaza. Werner, his teammate behind, has also picked up a penalty. So both the Haas guys have already lost their CRP. Clean racing points for them. Very close for this pack of 4. Basically all of them separated by 1 second. And no one really catching. Andrews looks to have very low downforce. No one's catching him on the straight. Ooh, but he will be getting caught out in the corners. That's Andrews round from a very nice position. And that will be down into P11, 12, 13 maybe even. As he goes back onto track. Now it's Ghost Rider, who is behind Puffy and has a flying Hilly behind him. No one really catching on the straight. Which is weird to me, as we have Top Gotcha with a spin. Top Gotcha is round as well. And he drops to be just in front of Andrews. Now behind Andrews. Still no moves being made on the straight, no one close enough to make a move. As you can see, Runner is not really gaining time on the straight. Ooh, and of course now we miss it. I think that was Puffy. Puffy went very wide and he's now lost 2 positions. Hilly all over the back of Ghost Rider, who gets a bad run through there. And Puffy will be pushing to get back past. Hilly will be pushing to get the move done on Ghost Rider, actually not really using his ERS. Made his way past Baga as well, but we are on board with Hilly, who's in the hunt for that P5 spot. Hilly using his ERS this time, spin from Mario. And Hilly down the inside is fast up into P5. Although Ghost Rider will not be giving up that fight that easily, he'll be looking to come back as soon as he can. Hilly actually played very smart with his heroes, but Ghost Rider has the same amount. And yeah, that won't be a move for Ghost Rider. As we can see, Steve McQueen already pulling into the pit lane on lap 6 with his softs. As I said, you don't want to be on them. 19 laps on hards will be a very long time. My hards were around 50% after 13 laps, so those tires will be absolutely dying towards the end. Now we have Aaron in the Ferrari in P1 with A. Harwood in the AlphaTauri in P2. And Reaper back up to the podium places in P3. Hilly 10 seconds behind, but gaining. Ooh, that's wide. It's a little bit too wide actually. And I hope he got a warning for it. Let me quickly check. He didn't get a warning, so I think that counts as abusing the track limits, which is a rule around here for us. For that corner specifically, because you could get away with it a lot. So don't let us catch you do it again, because then you will get probably reported. Reaper has almost caught up to A. Harwood. Just over 1 second between them now. So can Reaper close up enough to maybe get DRS for the next straight? Don't think he will be. It was just half a tenth outside of the DRS window and crossing the DRS line, so not close enough just yet, and slower on the straights than A. Harwood. Still no DRS, still outside of it at the detection point. Let's quickly check what the pitters have gone on to. Tires. Hoff went on to softs, Mario softs, Don Fury hard, and Jon Snow hards, Baga mediums, McQueen mediums as well. It's the penalty situation at the moment. Runner with 3. Same goes for Jon Snow, Don Fury and Hoff. And Baga with 6. Biggest gainer so far. Indeed Hilly, championship leader, starting in P16. He's already up into P4. And this time Reaper probably will be in DRS range, as Aaron is already in for his stop. That's very early. Goes onto the hard compound tires. It's a very early stop from Aaron. It's probably to overcut McQueen, but I think he will without making this. pit stop right now. Or it will actually be a bit close. So we've got Chef 5 seconds speeding in the pit lane. And yes, Aaron will be ahead of McQueen. So through the pit stops, Aaron has gained a spot on McQueen. And now we have Reaper, who saved a bit of ERS and is now full on the attack on A Harwood. Final few laps before the pit stop. Reaper can probably take these tires to lap 12, but the question is, do you want to? About 3 seconds behind Aaron, which would put them in P9, as he pulls alongside and gets past A Harwood for the lead. Oh, but not fully though. A Harwood pulls into the pit lane. Reaper can probably stay out 2 more laps, but should probably pit and push this lap like hell. Let's see where A Harwood goes onto then. Hard compound for him. And has Aaron's battle cost him enough to drop another position to A Harwood? No, it will not be. Runner with another penalty. And A Harwood ends up just behind McQueen. 1.8 seconds with cold tires. Reaper, use a bit more ERS, mate. You can you get a lot back in the pit lane. That might be just enough to keep you ahead of A Harwood. Oh, Reaper doesn't decide to pit just yet. So he's going long then, which would be bad for now, but good for end of race pace. As McQueen has made his way past Runner and Puffy pulls into the pit lane. Gets 5 seconds for speeding. Runner pulls in as well. And he does not speed into the pit lane. A lot of penalties starting to come around now. McQueen up in P6. 1.3 behind Aaron. And on all the tires. Yellow sector 3, that's Baga. With a bit of luck, Reaper will get a safety car. You can stretch those mediums around to 14 laps, but the question is, do you really want to? Still staying out. No DNF so far. Hilly is in. And he will be around Andrews coming out on track, which is P8. So P7 or P8 he will be. Let's see then what tires did he go onto. That from afar looks like softs, but it obviously won't be softs. It is hards. And he is ahead of Andrews by quite a big margin. Had nothing really much to worry about after all. And now quite a big gap to Reaper and the rest of the field. Ghost Rider and Gaza still have to pit, but they're on hards. It will be interesting to see where Reaper ends up. Ooh, Aaron has caught up to Gaza. Great fresher tires, of course. Gaza towards the end of his stint. I love that helmet design, by the way. Ooh, Aaron gaining a lot through the corners. Gaza's on mediums. Gaza should definitely pit now. Unless he's going on to softs, but that will be very unlikely, I think. Reaper catching up to Don Fury as well, lap 2 after. And he will be hoping that Gaza can do him a big favor of holding up the rest of the field now. But that Ferrari is like a hot knife through butter in the straights. Definitely with DRS and ERS on side by side. And Aaron is through. And Gaza immediately into the pit lane. He has thought about it and he thought he has suffered enough. He'll be dropping back to around Jon Snow, maybe even Can. As Don Fury gets 5 seconds for ignoring yellow flag, and now we have a spinner, and Hoff is out, and the safety car has arrived, and Reaper staying out has been an absolute master plan. It's a shame he wasn't on hards, because if he was, he would have absolutely won the race. He will be coming out in P2 now, but Ghost Rider also has to pit, so Reaper might stay in the lead. Reaper, box for softs. Softs can make it to the end with this. That's what I did. Actually, no, wait, don't. I went on to mediums, not softs. Oh, thank God he goes onto the hards. Gets held up a little bit by his teammate pitting before him. Ghost Rider in as well. Oh, this will be pretty close on exit with Aaron. Oh, Aaron and McQueen are in as well. Ooh, Ghost Rider, mediums. Aaron and McQueen will be going onto the mediums as well. Or maybe even softs. McQueen softs, Aaron mediums. McQueen made a mistake, I think, in hindsight, but could work. Aaron made a good call. Hilly staying out on his hards. Jon Snow 5 seconds speeding in the pit lane, and AR would also staying out on his hards. The Reaper, yeah, you can push. push as hard as you can for the victory. Off left the session after retirement. Gaza into the lane as well at the moment. Let's see, goes onto mediums. Andrews coming in as well. And he goes onto mediums. Ooh, Puffy spun. Oh, he's lost his front wing. Oh, he was having such a good race as well. Into the pits we must go. E-I-E-I-E-I-O. The people that are 5 seconds speeding penalty as well. Oh. Anyway, for the people that got the reference of Into the Pits we must go. Yeah. I love you. You are a man of my culture. Softs for our Puffy with a new front wing as well. A used set of softs. He'll be the final guy to catch up to the field. As the eyes of the world of ARC are on Baga. Actually, no, not on Baga. I'm putting it on Aaron. Because look at that. What is that. Why are the sponsors so bad? They're so terribly placed. I hate it. I'm so happy I am not driving the Ferrari. I would get so annoyed, I would probably crash just by looking at it. Safety car is coming in this lap. Let's see if A. Harwood is awake enough. And Reaper doing a bit of the Jamie Hobbs tactics. Accelerating and slowing down again, but he is gone. And Ghost Rider was very awake because he's right on the back of A. Harwood. Oh, and Hilly and Aaron are actually side by side. Aaron made the move on Hilly on his fresh mediums. And he'll be on a charge. A. Harwood now looking to go around the outside of Reaper, but not really. Hilly dropping 2 places, also 1 to his teammate. And Mario's around. Ooh, Ghost Rider sends it down the inside almost. And there he goes. Oh, that's 3 wide almost. Oh, very close to the front wing. Yellow flag, not to gotcha into the wall. No DNF. See, will Aaron make a move? Will we see him put out? No, he won't. Ghost Rider sparking away. Behind Reaper. Really pushing he is. But they need to watch out for Aaron. Actually, Ghost Rider is on the mediums as well. And Ghost Rider is smart not to use his ERS at the moment, because he'll get past Reaper with DRS anyway, unless Reaper says his ERS. Or does he not even need the ERS? I mean DRS, because he's already putting side by side aloft. Way quicker on the corners. Except for the ones he's not quicker at. But not close enough to make a move yet. Maybe Jon Snow can. No, he's not really using his ERS. McQueen actually going past A. Harwood. And we get off this stupid front wing view. Well, McQueen's past, A. Harwood rides that curb, and now Hilly is attacking him. Sector 3, yellow, Baga's around. Let's quickly cut to Baga then, shall we? Where is he? There he is. Now Reaper. DRS will be opened for the cars behind him. Equal levels for Reaper and Ghost Rider on the DRS. Same goes for Aaron. McQueen is out. Hilly has a hell of a lot. This Reaper's car give him a chance of this victory. Because that car is much more superior than that Alpine. With a bit of luck he'll be able to hold up Ghost Rider just enough to be able to stay ahead. Another yellow. Aaron has made his move past Ghost Rider. And now Reaper's advantage is gone. Another spin, this time it's John. Fastest lap for Aaron. John pulls into the pit lane. So I doubt that fastest lap will be in Aaron's hands for long. Aaron who will not have DRS on this straight. Whereas Ghost Rider will, and this is exactly what Reaper needs. Having these two battle it out. Andrews with 3 seconds. We're heading into the 5 final laps of this race. Aaron, same amount of ERS as Reaper. Aaron can see the lights flashing. Hilly up into P5 again. And Ghost Rider seems to be out of the race for the race. Victory. Aaron fastest lap. Ooh, gained so much under braking there, almost touching Reaper's rear. It's a bad exit, and that helps Reaper. The Reaper doesn't really has to use ERS right now. A downshift. Upshift. Three seconds for John and a bad run for Aaron. Not a great exit. Both know they have low ERS on each other. Ooh, Aaron tries it around the outside, maybe a slingshot. Nope, Reaper defends it very well. Now around the outside. Ooh, contact made. No room given in Aaron's round. Yeah, that shouldn't be a 5-second penalty for collision with McQueen. And I think that will be an incident reported for Reaper. Or to Reaper, better said. Now we have A. Harwood chasing Hilly. Ooh, there's a Red Bull around, but it's not a Reaper, it's Top Gotcha. There's the fastest lap for Jon Snow. Staying out of the way nicely, which is something we can all appreciate. Aaron close on the back of Gaza. not using the slipstream to its full effect. No. Another yellow and another Red Bull round as Reaper gets a 3-second penalty. And that might mean that Ghost Rider wins the race. As Aaron sends it around the outside. Oh no. Don't go side by side into cops, please. Thank you. Ooh, the overspeed. It might have been a warning. Ooh, tangled together. Very close racing between these two, and now Aaron has the overspeed with DRS and is passed. Up into P6 he goes. Gotcha retires. Not ideal, especially on the last lap. Ghost Rider needs to stay close with Reaper. Five tenths between them. 5 tenths between Ghost Rider getting the win or Reaper getting the win. Let's see the pens. Sorry, I don't know when that message was sent, but I'll show you it now. 2.4 is all that separates Reaper and Ghost Rider. Hilly makes a final lap move on McQueen as well for the podium. And Hilly snubs the podium on the final lap. Reaper crosses the line in P1, but it will be Ghost Rider who takes victory after penalties. Hilly gets into P3. McQueen P4 got to lose that podium on the final lap, at the final overtaking opportunity. Gaza P5 in the end, A. Harwood P6, Aaron P7, Runner P8, Puffy P9, Andrews next round in P10, Ken P11, Dawn Fury round in P12, and John in P13, and Mario will be the final driver to cross the line. Jon Snow gets fastest lap overall. But what a race from Ghost Rider, starting from the absolute back of the grid as well. Executed the strategy perfectly. No penalties, and that has given him the win by just 5 tenths of a second. Congratulations, man. Well deserved. Driver of the day as well. Completely agree. Sarah, if you're watching, Ghost Rider Driver of the Day. I'll put it in the chat as well in a bit. And now for the champagne. And probably the grid. There he walks down the aisle. Trophy with the big ears. And the champagne being sprayed. With a very decent race. Very clean by the looks of it as well. But yeah, that's been it. Thank you all for watching this week again as we round everything off. This is the final order again. Let's quickly go through the race director as we'll be signing off. We will be back Saturday for tier 1. Pricey will be on comms. Next week we'll be back on Wednesday and Thursday as well. Thank you all for watching. Have a good day, have a good weekend, and see you next week. Goodbye.